Hey guys, today we're going to look at the Seiko SRPF62K1, and this is the Seiko and One Piece collaboration. There's actually a couple of these pieces, and today we're going to be looking at the Luffy one. It just says Luffy red, but there's actually two Luffy variations, so we're going to be looking at one of those. The first thing you notice right on the box is that you get this Toei animation sticker where it says that it's a certificate of license. Pretty cool. So this collaboration is actually only for the Chinese market, and it came out just before the Naruto collaboration, around the same time I'd say. And I don't know why, but they only made it exclusive for the Chinese market. It was actually really hard for me to even find any information on this collaboration. But I think it was pretty cool that they did One Piece, because that's like the one show that everyone was kind of waiting for a collaboration with, especially because the Seiko 5 Sport is a diver's watch or a dive style watch. So what better show than a show with a bunch of pirates to do a collaboration with. So you get this really cool outer sleeve on this one. So they actually made 6 total models that's part of the One Piece collaboration. There's 2 Luffy models, a Sanji, Usopp, and Zoro. And all those pieces are limited to 1,500 except this Luffy, the second Luffy, which I have here. This one is limited to only 1,000 worldwide. You could see the box. I mean, they put a lot of detail on this box right here. This looks really cool. You have the cross that's on his chest in the show, and you have this really nice, it's like a red leather. It's a really nice quality box, really high quality. And this gold writing, gold Seiko writing right there. And you have like this flame, looks like fire, on the edges of the box here. And they also offered the other 5 models in the form of a collector's chest that you could purchase as well. So if you were to get all 5 of the other models, you could get that limited edition collector's chest that comes with all 5 in them. And if you get the chest, it's only limited to 50 pieces worldwide. I've seen the price go up almost double since I first started looking at them, so I can only imagine it's going to keep rising. And it's a really cool looking chest. I honestly wanted to get it, but I wasn't a fan of the other models, so I didn't want to invest too much just to get the chest if I was not going to be satisfied with the other watches. I feel like as far as the collaboration pieces, this one spoke out to me the most, and I think it's the most unique. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the instructions manual looks like a pretty standard Seiko instructions manual. I also got this. Can't read Chinese, so I couldn't tell you what any of it says. It looks to be another instructions manual. You also get this really cool envelope with a letter inside, and you can see it says Seiko and One Piece on the front, which is really nice. Toei animation stamp on the back. When you open it up, you see you have different logos from the show. It looks like different Jolly Rogers. There's the one that's on their ship, and it looks like each one of these is a different character. Like I could see right off the bat, that's Zoro right there, and that's Frankie. There's a Chopper one. Pretty cool. So it looks to be just a postcard in here. It says Luffy, then it has their Jolly Roger, and then on the back, I can't really read what it says, but it looks like it just says, thanks for purchasing, and this is what you purchased, type of thing. Pretty cool. I love little touches like this. This is really cool. And the cool thing about something like this is, since I know there's only 1,000 in the world, this can never be printed again, and you can't ever buy this again. So really unique to have. Pretty crazy to think about when you buy some of these limited edition things, when you realize that a lot of the little things that it comes with you'll never be able to get it again if you ever mess it up. It makes you want to take care of it as much as possible. All right, so let's take a look at the watch. Really cool box. And right in there, you can see it says Seiko and One Piece, and it's padded in there, kind of like the Grand Seiko boxes are. Really nice box. I love the quality on this one. And here's the watch being rested on this little leather pillow. Wow. And there's the watch. It's so cool. Look at that dial. So here's the hang tag. Never seen this kind of hang tag before. It's like a silver Seiko 5 tag. There it is, SRPF62K1. Use the same 4R36 as the other Seiko 5 sports models. The first thing you notice on this watch is how much detail was put into this dial. This looks amazing. It's such a nice, bright sunburst red, and much different than the Brian May and the Sarada Naruto edition. Really cool. Really love the shade of red. Looks like kanji symbols. It might not be kanji, it might be Chinese characters, but still looks really cool. And I'm really surprised that this collaboration was only for China and not for Japan. I'd expect something like this to be a JDM model, but I guess not. So right off the bat, you could see Luffy's hat at the 12 o'clock, which is a really awesome touch. I love that. And you have the scar from his cheek on the crystal. It's like a 3D effect. It looks really nice. So it's not on the dial. Then you have the fists, which are the hour markers, which if you watch the show, that's Luffy's attack. How he attacks is multiple fists flying at you. So that's kind of the effect that's giving, which I think is really nice. And then if you look, you could see the cross scar that he has on his chest is right there in the middle of the dial. And then there's like this fire effect in the background, which if you get to the later episodes, you see that some of his attacks have like a fire after effect. And that's probably what that's supposed to emulate. The bezel has this gold outer ring, which is nice. I think that's supposed to show how they're pirates and they're after gold. And the crown as well is this gold color, which looks really nice. And you have this almost denim blue fabric strap, which is pretty cool. And the inside is like white leather. Another cool thing about the dial is the bezel. The bezel is actually a crystal bezel. It's made of glass. And unlike other Seiko 5 models, you can see the bezel is actually raised on this one, as opposed to the other models where they lie flush and flat with the crystal. This one is actually higher than the crystal, and you can kind of see the edge right there. It might be hard Lex, it might be the same material as the crystal. So the strap is supposed to give you the effect of his outfit, I believe, since he wears mostly red, blue, and a little bit of gold. So I guess that's the colors that they're trying to replicate on this watch. So you do have a see-through display case back, which looks really nice, and it says 1 piece limited edition, and this is a numbered model. You can see the number right down there out of 1,000, which is really nice. So here it is on wrist. Fits really nice, feels light, feels good. The strap is a little stiff, just like the Street Fighters. I think these Seiko straps, the fabrics, just need some time to break in, as they are thicker than like the NATO's, and they're not quite as supple as leather would be. Still really nice. I love the finishing touches on this watch. Really cool collaboration model here. And this one, if you're a One Piece fan, this is like a must-have, especially because there's only 1,000 in the world. I feel like this is the most unique out of all the pieces that came in this collaboration. And that sunburst dial just looks so beautiful. This is a really unique watch. And the way that it just plays with the light, and you can see that glass bezel or hard Lex bezel just looks amazing too. All the elements of this watch just play with the light so well. So how do you guys feel about this collaboration model? Let me know in the comments below. See you guys next time.